We know you've heard it many times from your parents, your friends' parents, friends' parents, about the importance of putting sunscreen on. But we're here to tell you, they were right.
And there is so much more to UV radiation protection than just slapping on that white goo at the beach.
But first, we want to know what people your age think about the importance of wearing sunblock. So, let's take it to the streets!
Hi, I'm Alex Ziegler, and I'm 21 years old.
Alright, perfect. Alex, what does SPF stand for?
SPF, sunscreen. You know, I put it on every day so I don't burn, because I'm pretty white.
But what does SPF stand for? The three letters.
The 3 letters, I have no idea.
Okay, perfect.
I have no...
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Chip and I'm 21.
Okay, Chip. What's the difference between UVA and UVB rays?
Maybe one's more harsh than the other.
Okay, which one's more harsh? Why? Fair enough. Alright, what's your name and how old are you?
My name's Katie and I'm 17.
Okay, Katie, 17. Question for you, what's the minimum SPF you're supposed to wear?
15.
Okay.
SPF 15.
Why do you think 15?
That's pretty much the most common number I see on sunscreen bottles.
Okay, fair enough. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Julien, I'm 21 years old.
Okay, and Julian, name 3 types of skin cancer.
Well, oh my, this is a good one actually. You have maybe, I don't know.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Skin cancer type 1, type 2, maybe type 3.
Okay. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Jason, I'm 19.
Okay, and Jason, what do the letters SPF stand for?
Sun Protection Fund.
Woo! Woohoo! What's your name and how old are you?
Liza, 18.
Okay, Liza, do you think being tan is attractive? Yeah. Okay, what's attractive about it?
You don't need makeup.
Oh, nice. Good answer. Alright, what's your name and how old are you?
I'm Matt and I'm 18.
Okay, Matt, what's the difference between UVA and UVB rays?
UVA is filled with a lot of like polo wearing shirt people, and UV rays is, it's kind of like, it's not good for your skin. It's bad.
Right.
You can get burned.
It is bad.
It's not good.
Alright.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Jenny's Lab, where we are going to be discussing some very, very scientific information today. Very, very scientific. We're going to be talking about UV radiation. So let's just get started and jump right in head first. UVC radiation rays are short wavelengths. They are completely filtered by the atmosphere and thus they do not reach the Earth's surface. That's a good thing. Next we have UVB rays. Radiation. These are medium wavelength, and they are responsible for the delayed tanning and burning effect that you see on your skin. These rays tend to only penetrate the superficial layers of the epidermis. However, they play a key role still in the development of skin cancer. Most significant amount of UVB rays are found between April and October, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. However, don't let those months and times fool you. They can still damage your skin year-round. Last bit of key information is that UVB radiation does not penetrate glass. UVA, let's get to the big guns. These are the ones you really want to talk about. We're not talking about the guys that went to UVA and wear polos too many times. We're talking about UVA radiation. These are long wavelengths, and these ones tend to penetrate the dermis layer of the skin more deeply, unlike UVB rays. Therefore, again, they play a major role in skin aging and wrinkling, and nobody likes wrinkling. They are responsible for the immediate tanning effect that you see on your skin. And one thing to keep in mind is that this cumulative tanning that you get over your years will actually damage these things, little things called keratinocytes, and this is where most skin cancer occurs. So when you damage the things where most skin cancer occurs, where it occurs, that's not good. UVA rays account for 95%, yes, I said 95, of the UVA rays that reach the Earth's surface. They may be less intense than UVB rays, but they are 30 to 50 times more prevalent and it is the dominant tanning ray. People that utilize tanning salons are 2.5 times more likely to develop squamous cell carcinoma. They are more than 1.5 times likely to develop basal cell carcinoma. Tanning beds that are used in the youth increases your melanoma risk by 75%. 75, that's a lot. Let's kind of put a bow on this, tie it all together. Both UVA and UVB radiation penetrates the atmosphere, and they both play a major role in premature skin aging and wrinkling. They both can damage skin cells, they both suppress the immune system. This is not good, and they are both been found to be a human carcinogen. They are both a cause of squamous cell carcinoma and basal cell carcinoma. So this bow tied on it means both UVA and UVB are dangerous. Thank you.
Reporting live, this is Mary Kim, wanting to share with you the importance of wearing sunblock when you're going out in the sun. The actual SPF number, which SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor, marked on the actual bottle refers to the UVB number. SPF 15 covers 93% UV radiation and is appropriate only for the outside use for a few minutes at a time. SPF 30 covers 97% UV radiation for intense exposure. And according to the American Academy of Dermatology, it's recommended for both adults and children to use a minimum of SPF 30. SPF 50 filters 98% UV radiation, and any SPF greater than 50 is not shown to have any significantly more coverage. We're here to talk to you about some alternative methods of tanning that some of you might think is a safer alternative than tanning out in the sun. We are inside Hollywood Tans with Colton and Destiny to talk to you a little bit about some of the dangers of indoor tanning.
So Destiny is a little upset and is giving us the silent treatment right now. So we're just gonna answer some questions as to why tanning beds and indoor tanning are bad. So Mary, why is indoor tanning so bad?
Well, according to the Department of Health and Human Services, UV radiation from artificial sources such as tanning beds actually are known to have carcinogens. These lamps produce similar amounts of radiation as the sun, but studies have shown that UVA rays, which contributes to the aging, is actually 3 times as more harmful compared to the sun. Several studies have shown that UV exposure from indoor tanning is also associated with an increased risk of melanoma and non-melanoma skin cancers, where 419,000 cases or more of skin cancer is associated with indoor tanning.
So wait, you're telling me that if I go tanning, I'm actually going to get wrinklier sooner?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No thanks.
Other alternative methods that we have are spray tans and tanning pills, which you may or may not have heard about. Spray tans, there's concerns about spray tans with the ingestion of the popular ingredient DHA, or dihydroxyacetone. That ingredient is actually commonly found in a lot of the tan in a can bottles or the creams and the jergens and lotions that you'll find in your local drugstore. But the danger in spray tans is that they have not been approved by the FDA to be used as a spray tan because of the danger it produces in adhering to your mucous membranes as well as the possible ingestion of it. So it is not approved in spray tans.
So Mary, since those are the bad things about alternative methods of tanning, if I still want to look good and be tan, what would you suggest? The best alternative is something that you can find at your local grocery store, and it's the tan in a can, as we like to call it. The tan in the can, again, as I mentioned earlier, has the DHA ingredient, which is FDA approved, and it's localized on your skin. You're not getting exposed to the mucous membranes, as I mentioned earlier. It is dangerous, and that's why it's not in the spray tans. But ingredients like that are found in these moisturizing creams and lotions, and makeup is also another alternative where you can actually use bronzers for the natural glow that you're looking for. So you would say the safest methods of tanning would be the tan in the can and the Jergens Glow that you can get at your local CVS. Yes. Thank you, Mary. Bye, Destiny. Bye, Colt.
While sun protection is important for everyone, some people are at a higher risk of developing sun damage and skin cancer. So what are the risks? Fitzpatrick skin types 1 and 2, which means you have fair skin, may or may not have freckles, you burn easily, and don't tan well, puts you at an increased risk. If a direct family member has had skin cancer, that puts you at a higher risk. There are also things you could be doing on a daily basis that increase your risk. Smoking, some medications, including antibiotics, and even something simple like your basic acne cream could increase your risk of skin damage without sun protection.
What? Kat, what are you doing?
Oh, just tanning my face so I look pretty.
Don't you know what that does to your skin though?
Yeah, it makes me look pretty.
So while sun damage to the skin may not be apparent when you're young, it definitely shows up later in life. Over time, sun exposure to your skin causes your skin to sag and stretch. Gross. This is a good example, tanning mom. This is after years of exposure to sun and tanning. Look at the fine lines, deep wrinkles, and discolorations of the skin. Another good example. These are twins, obviously the same age, and the one on the left used sun protection and took care of her skin. The one on the right, not so much. Years of sun exposure. In the short term, tanning and laying out in the sun causes burns, blisters, and peeling. Let's check back in with the cat and see how she is after her little tanning session. Hey Kat, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, it blistered and now it's peeling.
Oh no.
A lot of people don't know that doing a full body self-check for suspicious freckles and moles should be done on a monthly basis. Nobody knows your body better than you, so take control, follow those easy steps known as the ABCDEs, and detect skin changes early. A. Asymmetry. If you draw a line through the middle of a benign mole, the two sides will match, meaning it is symmetrical. If you draw a line through the malignant mole, the two halves will not match, meaning it is asymmetrical. That is a warning sign for melanoma. B. Border. A benign mole has a smooth, even border, unlike melanomas. The borders of an early melanoma tend to be uneven. The edges may even be scalloped or notched.
1.
C. Color. Most benign moles are all one color, often a single shade of brown. Having a variety of colors is another warning signal. A number of different shades of brown, tan, or black could appear. A melanoma may also become red, white, or blue.
1.
D. Diameter. Benign moles usually have a smaller diameter than malignant ones. Melanomas usually are larger in diameter than the eraser on your pencil tip, either 1/4 inch or 6 millimeters, but they may sometimes be smaller when first detected. E. Evolving. Common benign moles look the same over time. Be on the alert when a mole starts to evolve or change in any way. When a mole is evolving, see a doctor. Any change in size, shape, color, elevation, or another trait, or any new symptoms such as bleeding, itching, or crusting points to a danger.